Welcome to Payback, and what a night we have in store for you tonight. But we're going to kick things off with the match for the kickoff show. The Usos are here, and what a chance it is for them to climb this tag division ladder, getting themselves up towards that chance for a tag team title shot. For the last few months, Wyatt have been dominating that area, going up against the New Day, but not quite getting the job done so far. Of course, Wyatt's got another chance tonight to get the job done. But you've got to think the Usos are going to be lurking in the background, just hoping, and they're just itching for that shot to get a tag team title shot. But first of all, they've got to get past their opponents tonight. And they're taking on a partnership that is stepping up from NXT. We've been dominating NXT lately. And that is Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. These two have been a formidable tag team since joining together. Absolutely excellent tag team. They've been NXT Tag Team Champions. Dominated it for the last month or so. Which is why they step up tonight and begin Payback in this kickoff show to take on the Usos and try and cement themselves into a position to be able to go for the tag team titles here on the main roster. It's going to be an exciting match here. These two teams, both amazing tag teams. We'll hopefully see how good they can be here tonight. And the referee gets us underway then. What a match this could turn out to be. A great net breaker from Tyson Kidd, starting off back in the main roster, but in the tag team division with Cesaro now. And back to that neck breaker, flooring the Usos, or the Uso. A good elbow from Tyson Kidd, keeping Uso down. And a shot to the back. Kidd has come out of the block swinging here. Another shot to the back. And again, a third neck breaker. How must his neck be feeling now after 3 solid neck breakers? Oh, but here comes Usos. Tyson Kidd down for the first time. But he's going to get a tag. Rest up. Rest his neck on the outside. Now, what's he going to do with Tyson Kidd now? Throws him onto the rope. Throws him against the other ropes. And the forearm straight to the jaw of Tyson Kidd. But back comes Tyson Kidd swinging. And with that roundhouse kick to the gut, and throws Tyson Kidd over that top rope to the outside. And he jumps. So I thought he was actually going to springboard there, but he didn't. He just came out of the ring. And now Tyson Kidd with that jawbreaker. Cesaro keeping an eye, wondering if he should be able to get involved or not. Chops by the Uso. And down with that sit-down scoop slam. Referees at a count of 4 as the Usos are just punching and chopping. And back to that scoop slam again. He gets back into the ring now. He goes for the tag, bringing his brother in. Tyson Kidd still struggling, but he managed to get back into the ring though. Now hooking the head of Tyson Kidd for pushing him away. And now wrenching that arm and now into that Russian leg sweep. Going for the pin now. 1, 2, no! Tyson Kidd manages to kick out. Knee to the back of Tyson Kidd. I think he needs to go and get that tag to Cesaro if he can. Good move, which gives him the break to go get the tag out. Here comes the Swiss Superman Cesaro, but gets an elbow. And what's Uso trying to do here? Go with that scoop slam, sit down again. Welcome to the main roster for Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. Now just going with the punches and the chops. Back to the kick again. Cesaro up against the ropes, but throws Uso out. That's a bad landing to take on the concrete floor. In he gets. Hooks the head again, but a punch to the gut to get out of that one. Went for that spinning kick, but Uso caught him into that suplex of his own. And now just kicking out at Cesaro. Brings Cesaro to his feet. Now picking him up again and slamming him down once again. They really are working on the back of Cesaro at the moment. Super kick. Super kick. This one could be over. He's got Cesaro down. 1, 2. No. Cesaro kicks out. The Usos thought they had it won there. They are in shock that they didn't keep Cesaro down. But Cesaro up now. Throwing Uso across the ring. Cesaro now getting the tag to Tyson Kidd. Can they start turning the momentum round? Throwing the Uso against the ropes. Throwing him against the other ropes. And going for that drop kick, but countered. And back come the Usos. Into the turnbuckle goes Tyson Kidd. And now a bit of tag team action. Scoop slam. And now the big snooker splash. This one could be over. 1, 2, no, Cesaro breaks it up. They haven't come this far to lose that quickly. Tyson Kidd able to counter out of that one. And then just drilling the head down. Tyson Kidd now going with those punches to the back. Now throwing him into the turnbuckle. What's Kidd got planned for the Usos in the turnbuckle? He's putting him up to the top rope. Must have something planned here. Kidd now following up. Oh, is he going for the superplex? He's going for it. He's got it. And he hits it. What a move. Almost looked like he turned and managed to get the knee into the way of the back to make it even worse. And here comes Kidd again. Oh, it's that submission. That submission of Tyson Kidd. Will the Usos tap out? No. Manages to hold on. Kidd just didn't have enough to hold on to it. Goes to the pin. 1, 2, and kick out. And now Tyson going to that head scissors. But Uso managing to counter out. Went for that super kick, but Tyson Kidd able to counter. Pulling Uso up into the net breaker. Tyson getting the tag out to Cesaro now. A whack to the back of the Uso. Against the ropes. A jawbreaker. Back come the Usos. Looks like they're going for a Samoan drop, but Cesaro managing to counter, getting those elbows to the jaw. Up goes Uso into that uppercut. Big uppercut from Cesaro. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and the Usos managed to save themselves. But kick to the back. Seems to have done nothing. Just pretty much fired up. Uso into the turnbuckle he goes. What's he got planned? Oh, Cesaro countering the kick into a huge clothesline. Kidd is going after the other Uso on the outside. As we go back to the inside of the ring, Cesaro throwing the Uso into the turnbuckle. Managed to get the punch on the top rope. Now it's it. Oh no. No, don't do the suplex. Yeah, don't do it. Oh my God, what a move. Cesaro with a superplex the outside. The Uso is out. He is out. This one would be completely over if you can get him back into the ring. Cesaro going to continue the work on the outside. Big move from Cesaro. And now just working on the neck of him. Referee up to the count of 5. Cesaro gets back in, but can the Uso actually get back into the ring, get up after what he's been through? He's stirring. Kid, legal man, going to the outside. DDT! DDT onto the concrete floor. And now Cesaro got the head hooked and throws him back into the ring, getting this match going again. But a little bit of miscommunication as Usos managed to get a tag out. The fresh man in. Kid's got his work set out to do again. Here comes the Usos now. Oh no, countered. Countered. Beautiful counter from Kid. Going for the pin. Is that enough? 1. No. Nowhere near enough. Kid looking to get that tag out to Cesaro. Good frequent tags from these two very good tag teams. Seen some hellacious moves here tonight. Cesaro with a suplex. Going for the pin now. 1, 2, no. Still not enough yet. The Usos have been beaten here tonight, but a jawbreaker as they try to come back into this match again. Russian leg sweep. Helping Cesaro back up, trying to maintain control of this matchup into the turnbuckle. Turns him around. Kick that floors Cesaro, but what's he doing here? He's calling for it. The backside to the face of Cesaro. And into the turnbuckle he goes. But countered by Cesaro. Well, Cesaro then is putting Uso into the tree of woe. Oh, no. Oh, the backstabber. Backstabber out of the turnbuckle. Huge move. And the uppercut. Uppercut from Cesaro. This one is over, folks. This one is it. He can't answer back now. 1, 2, 3. No, he kicked out. How did he manage to kick out? A backdrop from Kid. This one is broken down. Uso to the outside. Kicked by Cesaro. And into the turnbuckle. Cesaro getting a kick to the face. Elbows to the face now by Cesaro. These two are just jockeying for position here. Cesaro countering. The arm breaker. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No! Kicked out again. Kid with a DDT to his brother. And now backdrop to Cesaro. Kid throwing out the Usos again. And now going for the pin on Cesaro. 1. But no, Kid in to make the save. Oh, this Kid got planned here. Into turnbuckle he goes. And kicks and then the elbow down. Kid helping keep control of this matchup. Cesaro the kick to the gut. Throwing it into the turnbuckle. And again. Oh no, not with a tree of woe. He bounces the Uso off the top rope. Uso's coming back with that jawbreaker. And a fireman carry by Cesaro. Jawbreaker again by the Usos. Oh, kick to the gut. Cesaro went down on one knee. hooks the arms and pulls him over the suplex. Now he's going to go get the tag out. Can he get the tag? Yes, there's the tag. Cesaro in trouble, finding it difficult to get back up. Shot to the back, and again. Now it's a backdrop. Picture perfect backdrop. And thrown into the turnbuckle now, Cesaro. Oh, good counter by Cesaro. Trips down. I think that's Jay in there. Another single leg Boston Crab. Will this be enough? Kid looking to stop the Usos. Be able to stop it, but Cesaro didn't have enough to hold on. Going for the pin though. Referee, come on. 1, 2. No! Kicked out. Kid keeping control of the other Uso on the outside. Cesaro went for that kick, but Usos managed to roll away. Got Usos up. Got Cesaro out with a Samoan drop. And up goes Jay. Or Jimmy. Which one, everyone it is. I never know which one it is. But he's up on the top turnbuckle. Jumps. Oh! He's been caught with the uppercut. This one is over. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Kid and Cesaro come up to the main roster with a huge win. And it was the beginning of the end for the Usos, pretty much giving themselves the end. He climbed the turnbuckle to hit that splash. But Cesaro saw it coming, got up, and mid-air caught him with that uppercut. Welcome to the main rosters, Kid and Cesaro. I'm sure they'll be tag team champions at some point soon with that kind of performance.
Tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one. And don't forget you and I, we had the best seats in the house. That's what I like to call a statement win, Michael. Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.
After that great tag team match, we keep things going with the tag team as the Bellas take on Team Bad. This has been one hell of a rivalry. Let's have a look at what's brought these two teams to this point. This has been one hell of a rivalry so far Back at Extreme Rules, they took each other on. Bellas fell short and Team Bad won. But tonight, they're looking to rewrite that and win today. What hasn't been so understandable is why Team Bad have attacked the Bellas. Why didn't they just go after Nikki? She is the Divas champion. Wouldn't you be willing to go for the championship rather than these tag team matches? Because if you attack both Bellas, it's going to be tag team. Go after one, well, you might just get yourself a Divas title shot. Well, the Bellas look like they want it today. They're in the mood to really open up a butt kicking on Team Bad. And here they come. Team Bad on their way to the ring. These two have really singled in on attacking the Bellas for the last 2 months. And this is the combination of it. A tag team matchup. One of these teams will leave. Well, not so empty-handed, but leave with their pride damaged, while the others will leave knowing that they're better than the other two. That's pretty much what I think this has been down to. Wanting to be the best in a division. But if you want to be the best, you've got to beat the best. And that's what Team Bad have been going for with the Bellas. Nikki Bella is the Divas champion. If you can beat Team Bellas, that'll probably put you in contention for a future shot at the title. But at the moment, Nikki Bella controlling Naomi from the start. That scoop slam followed by that drop kick to the head. To the side of the head, I should say. But Nikki is fired up. She wants this. She wants to get all the frustrations out. She wants payback for the last few months of abuse that they've put the Bellas through. Good suplex from Nikki Bella. Now those elbows to the chest of Naomi. I'll be surprised to see too many tags from the Bellas tonight, because they just want to get their hands on Team Bad. A good DDT by Nikki Bella, followed up by that elbow to Naomi. But here comes Naomi. Big uppercut. And now with a jawbreaker. Naomi now going to go get the tag out to the muscle of the group. Here comes Tamina, hooking the head of Nikki. Now goes over to the ropes. Throws Nikki against the ring ropes, and that elbow straight to the jaw of Nikki Bella. Tamina now taking control of this matchup, but not for long as Nikki Bella counters. Shot to the back of Tamina, and again, now just picking Tamina up and throwing her down to the canvas. Nikki Bella going up top. Well, to the second rope, go that splash, but Tamina able to counter, rolls out of the way, and then kicks Nikki. Follows up by a shot to the back, and again, and again. Now got the head of Nikki Bella, pulling her up, and that big clothesline from Tamina. But here comes Nikki Bella again. Nikki Bella fighting back, and drills Tamina down. Nikki Bella now getting the tag out, realising she needs to take a break, get the fresh person in, get her sister in there. Brie Bella throwing Tamina over the top rope, but Tamina had to hang on to that punch to Tamina that floors her down onto the concrete floor. Tamina coming back and now drilling Brie's head down into the concrete. Jawbreaker from Brie. Clothesline to Tamina, from Tamina to Brie Bella. Now getting those elbows to the forehead of Brie. This is getting vicious now. You can tell there's hatred between these two teams. Tamina able to get the tag, but Bree's at count of 7 now. She goes up top, but Naomi catching her. Oh, what's Naomi got planned here? Oh, a very unique Hurricanrana. Naomi now going up top and down with a splash. And followed up by a kick to Bree's chest. Now shot to the jaw. And now the knee straight to Brie Bella's face. And the arm drag from Brie Bella. And that gives a little bit of separation to get the tag to her sister. Here comes the Divas champion Nikki Bella, or at least it looked like she might have come, but Naomi now going to get her up, but Nikki Bella counts into a pin. 1, no, counted again. 1, 2, 3, no, Nikki Bella just kicks out. Naomi thought she had Nikki there for a split second, but it wasn't to be. Russian leg sweep. Now working on the leg of Nikki Bella. And a clothesline from Naomi. Shot to the back by Naomi. Just getting vicious with these shots now. Into turnbuckle goes Nikki Bella. We know what Naomi's got planned here. It's a split leg moonsault. And this one could be over if she can get the pin. We going for the pin now. 1, 2, 3. No, Nikki Bella just kicking out again. Naomi can't believe it. She hit her with her best shot and still Nikki kicks out. A German from Nikki Bella. Back comes Nikki. And the face buster. Great move from Nikki Bella. Going for the pin now. 1, 2, and Naomi kicks out. They've both hit each other with their best moves, and both times their opponents kicked out. Naomi throwing Nikki into turnbuckle. Countered by Nikki. Nikki now throwing Naomi into turnbuckle. And Naomi now counters. Oh, enziguri from Naomi. What a shot that was by Naomi. And now she'll go out and go over and get the tag to Tamina. And Nikki Bella looking for that suplex, but Tamina countering. Nikki still a bit groggy from that enziguri. Tamina placing Nikki Bella up on that top rope and bringing her down. She's all tied up in that top rope. Just choked out by Tamina. Tamina dragging Nikki Bella into the middle of the ring. Going for the pin. 1, 2. No, kick out by Nikki. Refusing to stay down. The months of beatings that Bellas are taking from Team Bad look like they're really taking their toll now. Tamina throwing Nikki Bella into the ring ropes. And the elbow straight to the nose of Nikki Bella. And follows up with a knee down onto the nose. And just manhandling Nikki Bella. Throwing her head first down onto that mat. Throwing Nikki into the turnbuckle. Oh, it's going to be Naomi throws Nikki up into a Samoan drop. This one is over. Naomi dragging Nikki into the middle. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And this one is over. The Bellas came here for Payback, but they couldn't get it. And Team Bad leave the victors again.
one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget, you and I, we have the best seats in the house.
Anytime you can pick up a win inside a WWE ring, you have something to be extremely proud of. The arena is still buzzing over that great match.
And now we keep the tag team action going with the WWE Tag Team Championships on the line as the Wyatt family take on the New Day. But here come the challenges then of Wyatt family. They've been trying for the last 2 months to win the Tag Team Championships, but to no avail. Last month at Extreme Rules, they thought they were going to get it. They'd been dominant all month. They'd been beating up on the New Day. They had them. But a chance presented itself at Extreme Rules for the New Day as they busted open Luke Harper. Well, after that, the end was near. They kept Luke Harper in the ring, kept him away from Eric Rowan. And, well, as you can see, the Wyatts didn't leave as the tag team champions. The New Day left again the tag team champions. But the Wyatt family have again been dominant over the last month. And they look to culminate that in a win here tonight at Payback. A chance for redemption. A chance to prove themselves. To prove that it was a fluke at Extreme Rules that the New Day managed to beat them. These two are some scary individuals. You would not want to be across the ring against these two. We now await the arrival of the tag team champions. The Wyatts are ready, and here come the WWE Tag Team Champions. Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, the New Day. They haven't been the most dominating tag team in the WWE, but 2 months they've been holding those titles, and you can't deny that they've been a good tag team. Yes, Raw and SmackDown's been up and down, but at Extreme Rules they proved how good they can be. Pretty much saying, we may not do it Raw and SmackDown, but when it matters, we certainly bring the A game. We take it out of the top drawer, and we take it straight to you, and we'll leave as a tag team champions. And that's what they pretty much promised here tonight, is to leave tag team champions and rub it in the face of the Wyatt family. Both teams are ready and raring to go. New Day, the tag team champions, putting on the line to the Wyatt family. They're the tag team champions. That's what these two teams are fighting for here today. That's what all these tag teams in the division are fighting for. Kofi Kingston coming out with a drop kick to Luke Harper. A jawbreaker from Luke Harper. You got to think, whoever wins this must have one eye on what's going on behind him, because they've got the Usos and now Cesaro and Kid coming up, hoping to try and win these titles. Kofi countering Luke Harper and going out and get the tag to Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods, the snapmare. And now just working on the neck of Luke Harper. They're trying to do what they did at Extreme Rules. Keep Luke Harper in. And keep him away from Eric Rowan. But backdrop to Xavier Woods. Well, that's gone. Their game plan from Extreme Rules has gone to pot, because here comes Eric Rowan. Now working on the arm of Xavier Woods. Trying to take away those punches that he does so well. Eric Rowan throwing Xavier Woods around, and now with that backdrop as well. These Wyatts could if they became tag team champions, they could dominate for a long, long time in the WWE. That is how good they can be. And Eric Rowan throwing Xavier Woods around. Open up the kick. And just tripping up Eric Rowan now. Goes to that shot to the arm. Stiff kick to the arm. Now hooking the head. And a DDT. Huge DDT. And now going with the kicks. These two teams are working at an almost snail pace at the moment. Big kick from Xavier Woods and that knee catching Eric Rowan square on the forehead. Kick to the guts. Well, at least I hope that was the guts from Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods getting Eric Rowan up and down with the neck breaker. Xavier Woods now moving over to get a tag to Kofi Kingston. Get the fresh man in. But Eric Rowan able to grab Kofi Kingston and throws him across the ring. And now he can get the tag to Luke Harper. Here comes Harper. All going for the clothesline but countered by Kofi Kingston. But now the punches from Luke Harper to Kofi. And a super kick. Super kick to Kofi Kingston. But Kofi Kingston now fighting back that kick to the jaw. Luke Harper grabbing the head. Now going for the suplex. And just throws him down. Well, he's picking up Kofi Kingston. Trying to do more damage. Throws him against the ropes. And up and down with a DDT by Kofi. What a counter that was. Up and then hooked the head of Luke Harper and just drilled his head down into the mat. But here comes Xavier Woods now. Off the tag. Elbow to the back of the head. Went for the suplex but countered by Luke Harper. Now just grabs the head and just throws Xavier Woods around. Luke Harper now going out and get the tag to Eric Rowan. Here comes Eric Rowan, but Xavier Woods grabbing the head straight away. Throws him against the rings. Throws him against the ring ropes. And a kick. I'm not too sure how much he got it, but I think he connected on the head in some level. And into the woods by Xavier Woods. Bang! Down goes Eric Rowan. Going for the pin. 1, 2. No, Eric Rowan kicking out. Not losing a chance at the tag titles again this month. Now throwing Xavier Woods into the turnbuckle. But Xavier Woods on a counter. And again countered by Eric Rowan. Went for that spinning kick but caught by Xavier Woods. Throws Eric Rowan into the turnbuckle. And now some tag team action from the New Day. Drills Eric Rowan down. Here comes Luke Harper trying to break up the count. Xavier Woods catches him. 1, 2, 3. This one is over. New Day retain the WWE Tag Team titles. And the Wyatt family come up short again.
You want to talk about tag team war? We most definitely witnessed is just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone. I love.
But now we go to singles action as Jack Swagger takes on Bray Wyatt. So here comes Jack Swagger, who's been getting decimated by Bray Wyatt for the last month. Jack Swagger looking for a measure of payback here tonight against Bray Wyatt. Every time he tries to come down to the ring, he normally gets attacked or gets attacked after a match. Obviously tonight, no attack beforehand. But the question is, why has Bray Wyatt been singling out Jack Swagger as these attacks? Why has Bray Wyatt seen Jack Swagger as a threat pretty much? But it all comes to a head tonight as they go one-on-one here at Payback. And here he comes, the Eater of Worlds, the new face of fear, Bray Wyatt, with his fireflies all the way around the arena. He has been completely decimating Jack Swagger for weeks and weeks, and yet we don't know why he's been taking out Jack Swagger. Hopefully we'll find out soon why he has, but for now, all tonight is a bit of payback for Jack Swagger. But can he actually get that payback that he so desperately craves against Bray Wyatt? Or will Bray Wyatt just continue these attacks of brutality on Jack Swagger? Bray Wyatt is fired up for it tonight. He is a very strange individual. Not someone you'd normally want to be staring down at you in the ring. But tonight, Jack Swagger has him in the ring one-on-one. And here we go then, the ref rings for the bell and we're off. Straight away, both wrestling for position pretty much. Here comes Bray Wyatt now, hooking the head of Jack Swagger, keeping him down, and then a punch straight to the forehead. Kick by Bray Wyatt, kick by Jack Swagger. Now just again trying to get the upper hand on your opponent at this point. Trying to build and try and make sure you get the momentum going. And Bray Wyatt tripping down Jack Swagger and bringing him down. Bray Wyatt getting caught with the elbow, now with a kick to the gut. Thrown into the ring ropes, and then caught and thrown. Just absolutely thrown by Jack Swagger. Countered by Bray Wyatt. What's Bray Wyatt got planned here? Dragging Jack Swagger around the ring. And now just choking him. Trying to choke him out. Sure that's not illegal, ref. And now a claw into the muscles of Jack Swagger's shoulder. I could make your arm go completely numb. Shots to the back by Bray Wyatt. And again, but with a kick this time. And now the backdrop by Bray Wyatt. Beautifully executed by Bray Wyatt there. Shots to the back again. And countered by Jack Swagger.
They'll have to find a way to get on the offense early. If a superstar is going to try and go hold for hold with a real American, chances are they're going to end up on the short end of the stick.
Jack Swagger just working on the head of Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt coming back, pushing Jack Swagger down. Now dragging Swagger up, but Swagger had a counter into the clothesline. Beautiful clothesline from Jack Swagger. Now Bray Wyatt tripping up Jack Swagger. Now going with those kicks again. And again, a kick out straight to the leg of Swagger. Thrown into the turnbuckle. And a big splash. And then just pushing Jack Swagger down onto the mat. Going for the pin. Got him down 1, 2. No, just kicks out just before 3. Huge shot to the back. That keeps Swagger down. He's struggling onto his feet. Bray Wyatt hooking the head again. In complete control at the moment until that moment. Kicks the gut, but Bray Wyatt answers back with a kick and a snapmare by Jack Swagger. Bringing Bray Wyatt down. But Bray Wyatt had a counter with the elbow to the jaw. Now up with a suplex, but just pushing him away. That raw power from Bray Wyatt. Just had to get him up with ease and just throw him down. Pushed against the ropes and thrown over the top rope. Countered by Jack Swagger with a punch. Got Bray Wyatt reeling. Kick to the gut. But Bray Wyatt had a counter into the Russian leg sweep. Jack Swagger being dragged into the middle. Going for the pin now. 1, 2. No, kicks out. A big chop by Bray Wyatt and then a punch. Huge punch to the jaw. And now look at that T-bone suplex, but Jack Swagger counters into a suplex of his own. Almost an arm drag suplex type move. Jack Swagger now trying to get a bit of momentum going into the turnbuckle. Now just opening up with the punches to Bray Wyatt. And now just throwing him across the ring. And now the takedown and going for the pin. But Bray Wyatt able to kick out. I think he was in the ropes anyway. And now there's a spinning neck breaker. Going for the pin. 1, 2, no. Bray Wyatt kicks out. Jack Swagger's in a bit of disbelief. He thought he'd done enough. But I think you have to do a lot more than what you've done so far, Jack, to keep someone like Bray Wyatt down. Shot to the back of the head. Into the turnbuckle. We said this wasn't going to be pretty. This was just going to be a slugfest. Just going to be a complete and utter demolition of these two. Bray Wyatt hugged him out on the top rope. Crossbody by Bray Wyatt. That's somewhere Bray Wyatt doesn't normally go. But now with a submission wrenching at the neck of Jack Swagger, Bray Wyatt's wrenching at the neck of him. But Swagger able to just push himself up and get the counter. Back comes Swagger again. Throwing Bray against the ring ropes. Bray Wyatt looked like he was... I'm not sure what he was trying to do, but Swagger able to just throw him away. 1. No. Kick out by Bray at the count of 1. Jack now opening out those elbows to the chest of Bray Wyatt. A kick to the back. Now pulling Bray Wyatt up, but Bray Wyatt had a counter into the shoulder block. Drags Swagger into the middle. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No. Kick out again. Oh, went for that uppercut, but Jack Swagger just managed to get out of the way of it. And into that leg sweep. Pulls Bray Wyatt into the middle. Going for the pin himself. 1, 2. No. Bray Wyatt able to kick out again. Jack Swagger working on the head of Bray Wyatt. Kick to the gut. Here comes Bray Wyatt again. Kick to the gut, which had Jack Swagger reading, but Swagger able to pick up Bray Wyatt and counter beautifully. Big knee from Bray Wyatt to the jaw of Jack Swagger. Off the ropes and into that senton. All that weight coming down onto the chest of Jack Swagger. 1, 2. No. Kick out. Bray Wyatt can't believe it. He thought he had the win. He thought he'd got rid of Jack Swagger. Into the turnbuckle he goes. Bouncing head first off the top turnbuckle. Bray Wyatt looks like he's always trying to think about what he's trying to do next. What his next attack's going to be. The snapmare. And now trying to get Jack Swagger to submit. Trying to make him quit. Just pulling at the net, but Swagger looking to counter with a jawbreaker. Got Bray Wyatt reeling. Kick to the gut. Up goes Swagger and down hard. Bray Wyatt now going for the cover. 1, 2. No. Swagger able to kick out again. What does Bray Wyatt have to do to keep him down? Swagger had a counter. But countered by Bray Wyatt. No. Countered again by Swagger. Bray Wyatt's down. Looking to end it. Jack Swagger. 1, 2. No. Kick out by Bray. Bray up to 1 foot. Oh, he just drags Jack Swagger down. Going for that senton again. And connects. That could be it. Is that enough? Going for the cover. 1, 2. No. Kick out by Jack Swagger again. How much does Bray Wyatt have to do to keep Jack Swagger down? Into turnbuckle. Comes out with the elbow. Kick to the gut. Snapmare by Jack Swagger. But countered by Bray Wyatt. I think it was the elbow into the face. And it's that twisted move. It's hard to call that one. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, Bray Wyatt. He's calling for it. Telling Jack Swagger to get up. Are we going to see the sister, Abigail? A kiss to that Swagger. And down goes Swagger. This one is over. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Bray Wyatt beats Jack Swagger here at Payback. But what's he Swagger's down. Bray Wyatt, he's not done yet. He's come back in. No, Bray, no. Seriously, he continues the attack. Why? Why did he continue it? But now we go into a monstrous match. Brock Lesnar versus Kane. Let's see how this one started. Here he is, the beast incarnate. Brock Lesnar is here at Payback to take on Kane. Back at WrestleMania, Brock Lesnar defeated The Undertaker and become the 1 in 21 and 1. And we haven't seen Undertaker since. Kane upset about that. He's sticking up for his brother, wanting to take out Brock Lesnar. Made that statement intent. Brock Lesnar opened a hand of respect to Kane. Kane declined it. Since then, Kane's been on a wrecking path of trying to destroy Brock Lesnar. It hasn't gone well for him. Every time he's attacked Brock Lesnar's come back stronger against him. But maybe tonight, Kane can get a measure of retribution against Brock Lesnar. Or maybe Brock Lesnar gets the payback that he feels he deserves from the attacks week in, week out. Here he comes. The big red machine, Kane. Not so much the big red machine anymore, more corporate Kane these days. But still, looking to revenge his brother. Can he come in tonight and get that win against Brock Lesnar that he so desperately craves, trying to get that revenge for his brother? Or will Brock Lesnar walk out of here tonight with another win over Kane and another one-upmanship over the Brothers of Destruction? Normally you'd say, how could someone beat Kane, or how's someone going to beat Brock Lesnar? But this is two bulls going to collide here tonight. The immovable object hitting the immovable, blah blah, I've forgotten what that was now. Irresistible object, what? I don't know, I've forgotten that one now, but Brock Lesnar, you've got to think he's going to be a wrecking ball in this, but Kane is fired up wanting it. Brock Lesnar, though, starting off well, but Kane getting that counter with the arm drag. That's quite the agility from Kane there. Haven't seen that from him before. Getting Brock onto the ropes, putting him back, and big boots, flooring Brock Lesnar. You can almost see how much Kane wants this tonight. Shot to the back of Brock Lesnar, pulling him towards the middle of the ring. Another shot to Brock Lesnar, but Brock Lesnar coming back out fighting, as is Kane, with that kick to the gut. Picks up Brock, and then just the shoulder breaker. If he can take out the arms of Brock Lesnar, that F5 will almost be impossible to hit, and that is probably the best chance Kane has of winning here tonight. Back into the ring goes Kane. Shot to the jaw, jaw at Brock Lesnar, out of counter into arm drag. We haven't seen Brock Lesnar get those suplexes out yet. He hasn't been able to. Kane has been countering them, but you got to think, as soon as he can start snapping off some of those suplexes, this match starts being over for Kane. All the while he can keep Brock Lesnar grounded, keep him from hitting those suplexes. You have a chance of beating Brock Lesnar. Oh, wait, there it is. The first one, the belly-to-belly suplex. The first suplex of the match. But Kane able to come back fighting with that shoulder block. Just flooring Brock Lesnar again. He's hit the one suplex so far, but hasn't been able to get going yet. Kane has just been almost dominant in this match so far. Brock Lesnar now picking up Kane and throwing him right across the ring with absolute power. Who normally can pick up Kane and just throw him around like that? Big kick to the jaw. Kane again on absolute fire tonight. Throwing Brock Lesnar into that turnbuckle. Turns him round. Brock Lesnar gets those feet up to counter it. Brock Lesnar, there you go, another suplex. Is this going to be the beginning of the end for Kane now? The Kimura lock. He's got the Kimura lock locked in. He could break Kane's arm with this. But Kane able to counter. Brock Lesnar, I think he was thinking German then, but Kane managed to counter it. But Brock Lesnar countered again. Now Kane just applying pressure onto the face of Brock Lesnar with that hand grip completely locked on. Shot to Brock Lesnar. Kick back by Brock Lesnar. And now Kane with a snapmare. Now just trying to get Brock Lesnar to submit. I haven't seen Brock Lesnar get this man handled in a long, long time. But Kane is somehow seeming to have the number, but a German, and he keeps it locked on. A second German. Keeps his hands locked for a third German. And I've got to think that this is the beginning of the end for Kane. He's struggling to get back up after 3 German suplexes. Going for the cover. 1, 2. No, Kane kicks out. Still fighting for his brother. Kane trying to get back onto his feet. Shot to the face of Brock Lesnar. Oh no, choke slam. He's got him up and sends him down to hell. The choke slam could have finished this one off. Kane with a cover. 1, 2. No, Brock Lesnar kicks out. Kane can't believe he hit him with his best move, and yet Brock kicks out. Kane just kicking out of Brock Lesnar now. Leg drop down onto the face of Brock Lesnar. An arm drag from Brock Lesnar. Trying to get back into this now. And he's got it with a Kimura lock. This one is... Oh my God, what a move. He's broken many superstars' arms with that move. But can't hold on to it and has to push Kane away. Going for the cover. 1, 2. No, kick out. Kane kicks out. Not enough done yet by Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar looks in control after 4 or 5 suplexes, 2 Kimura locks. I can't see any way back for Kane now. Kane was dominant in the early beginnings. Wait a minute. A fireman carry from Kane, bringing Brock Lesnar over. And now goes back to that hold on his face. Just gripping into the face of Brock Lesnar, almost clawing at it. But I don't think that will keep Brock Lesnar... Well, I don't think that will make Brock Lesnar tap or quit, I tell you. Coming out with those punches. Going for the German by the looks of it. But Kane counters. Shot at the back. And a back drop from Kane. Flooring Brock Lesnar again. Kane wiping the sweat off now. Shots at Brock Lesnar's back. And Kane's calling for it. A second choke slam. Will he connect though? Kane got hold of Brock Lesnar. Up goes Brock and down to hell he goes again. 2 choke slams from Kane. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Brock Lesnar again kicks out. What do you have to do to keep Brock down? He's struggling to get back up. That kick kind of helps him get back up there. The jawbreaker from Brock Lesnar. And a German holding on. 2 Germans holding on again. Going for the third. And he connects with it. Kane is down. And he's struggling. He can't shake that pain. But 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Brock Lesnar wins. He survived an absolute onslaught from Kane. He survived those choke slams. But in the end, it's the suplexes that come out and give Brock Lesnar the win. I don't think this is over between these two yet. Kane isn't happy. I wonder if this rivalry will carry on between these two. But up next, we got the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. Ryback versus Seth Rollins in a last man standing match. So here it is then. The main event of Payback. The WWE World Heavyweight title on the line in a last man standing match. And here he comes. The WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Ryback. He won it off Seth Rollins' man at Extreme Rules. Since then it's not been so much fun for him as he kept putting his title on the line in a ploy of showing Seth Rollins that he's better than him as they get putting their titles on the line. That is the Intercontinental and US titles respectively, putting them on the line and proving that they could come in to this pay-per-view both champions still. But Ryback a few weeks ago lost his Intercontinental title to the return. Well, not returning, he returned at Extreme Rules, but he returned to SmackDown for the first time in years and won the Intercontinental title, The Rock. And here comes the challenger, Seth Rollins. Since losing his title, he's been putting the United States title on the line each week. Try to show one-upmanship. Whatever you can do, I can do better. And I think Seth Rollins won that exchange because he's here with the United States title. But last week on Raw, these two had a match to pick the stipulation of this matchup. Seth Rollins lost to Ryback. We then found out on SmackDown that Ryback had picked a last man standing match, which means Seth Rollins has to do enough damage to keep Ryback down for a count of 10. I think Ryback has got to be the favourite for this matchup and be able to keep Seth Rollins down for the count of 10. But it's down to these two's resiliency of how much they want to be the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. We're about to find out. Both competitors in the ring, referee in the ring, ready to go. There is the prize that they're fighting for. The prize every wrestler back in that locker room is fighting for each and every time they get in this ring. And off we go. Last man standing match. Ryback, Seth Rollins. What a match this could turn out to be. Ryback at the moment in control of Seth Rollins' arm. Got it twisted up. Now keeping Seth Rollins down to one knee. But Seth Rollins very quickly turning that around. Wrenching at the arm. Submission moves won't help you in this kind of matchup. I think the best thing that'll help you in this matchup is power. Being able to cause damage to your opponent. Which is why Ryback is the favourite to walk out of here with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship tonight. Now hooks Seth Rollins and just slams him down to the mat. But Seth Rollins able to counter, dragging Ryback down. Ryback with a counter with a huge clothesline. It's moves like that will keep your opponent down for at least a little while anyway. Seth Rollins now trying to fight back. And now the suplex, but Ryback able to counter back with a knee to the head. Snapmare to Seth Rollins and just snapping Seth Rollins, folding him up. Trying to help Seth Rollins up, but a mistake as Seth Rollins goes into that leg drag. Shot to the back of Ryback. I don't think that's going to do much to Ryback. Up and over by Seth Rollins. Almost a Selena Del Sol type move. Seth Rollins now going up high. The 450 splash. Huge move. Could Seth Rollins pull it off with those sort of moves though? Well, I don't think so, because Ryback's fighting back now. Kick to the jaw. Seth Rollins fighting for everything. He wants that title back. He's had a month without it. He wants to be a 2-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Knee down to the jaw of Ryback. What you got to imagine, Ryback has fought for years to get to this spot. He should have been here years ago. But it was Seth Rollins, when he was a member of the Shield, that pretty much cost him that shot at becoming the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. So there's a lot of history between these two. Great drop kick by Seth Rollins, keeping Ryback down now. Count of 2. Has he done enough to keep Ryback down for the count of 10? No. Up gets Ryback. Shot to the back. Seth Rollins now with that reverse DDT. Going for the shot to the back, but Ryback countering back with a shot to the gut. And now this is where we'll see the brute power, or maybe not, countered by Seth Rollins with the arm drag. And a belly-to-belly suplex by Ryback, flooring Seth Rollins. Ryback now got Seth Rollins up, going right up, and just drops him down to the mat. Now the referee begins the count. Seth Rollins at a count of 5, but finally able to start getting back up, and Ryback realised he was getting back up to the feet, so took a shot at him. Off the ring ropes, and a big boot. Huge boot to the chest of Seth Rollins. Oh, the meat hook clothesline. Absolutely bending Seth Rollins in half almost. Count to 5. Seth Rollins still hasn't moved. 7. And Seth Rollins starts getting back up onto his feet. Ryback throwing Seth Rollins around and slamming him down. And the ref will begin the count again. Can Seth Rollins get up this time? Count of 5, and Seth Rollins starts getting back up. Shot to the head from Seth Rollins. Oh, wait a minute. Seth Rollins hooking the arms and down with a pedigree. Pedigree to Ryback. Referee begins the count. A count of 5. Ryback hasn't moved yet. Count of 7. Can Ryback answer this 10 count? 8. 9. And I think Ryback's lost. He's lost the title. He's down for the 10 count. Seth Rollins has done the unpredictable. The underdog going into this match. And he has beaten Ryback in a last man standing match. Seth Rollins, the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Thank you for joining us here at Payback. Make sure to catch Raw soon with a big announcement coming up. Until then, I'll see you next time.